And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Ben Revere. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. The one to Carter gets him to retire the side. They go down. Digging in, Scott Ailes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Scott Ailes.
Right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Two out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth.
Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. Still no score.
Leading off with a Mets.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. This one's down to third. Sano is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Moustakas is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hughes. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The second baseman, number 2.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Carter is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mets go digging in to try it again. Scott Ailes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. To third. Sano over to his left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez, and that's the third out. Mets. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Martinez is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Carter.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Andrews is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you have.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right field. Martinez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Sano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Scott Ailes.
There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. After it is Cespedes. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Seager onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-1. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Dozier. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Carter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 Digging in once again. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman Elvis.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off for the Twins.
Standing in, Young-Ho Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his lineup. Chris Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 4-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hops this one up. Andrews is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Scott Ailes. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup there.
Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on the show. Hyun-Soo Kim is into the ballgame.
Number 74, Chris.
First pitch coming now from Hughes.
Change for the Twins.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Steven Matz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up